superstars in OVW today, Steve. Omar, Amir, and Luscious Lawrence.
Two of the most formidable opponents that any two men could ask for. Peaches and Cream. Though the name may be in jest, two of the most intense superstars.
And their opponents, accompanied to the ring by the radio heavyweight champion Shannon the Dude, the team of the Mack, and certified Kurtis. They are your OVW Tag Team Champions, and they represent the overMEN.
The overMEN, Steve. Mack, Kurtis, flanked by Shannon the Dude, won the OVW Tag Team Championships after a hard-fought battle against the Destroyers, a hard reset.
You know, I'm usually on board with these guys. I really am. But after what Shannon and Adam came out here and did earlier, and I know for a fact that no good SOB Shannon kicked me when I'm down. I didn't see it, but somebody kicked me, and I know it was him.
Even all my years at the desk, I've never been treated like you've never been treated like that. Adam Revolver, I hope management saw that. I hope somebody saw that. I don't feel as safe out here as I once did. And all that as it may, OVW Tag Team main event for this hour. Peaches and Cream, Omar, Amir, and Luscious Lawrence going up against Kurtis and Mack. And Steve, what an opportunity for Luscious and Omar looking to get back into the title picture, to be in there against the champions.
Well, hell's bells, they've got no better of a chance to get right back to the top of the card than to hold a victory over the Tag Team Champions.
Well, Steve, that's a lot easier said than done. Mack and Kurtis, while you might not agree with the kind of people they are, he almost threw a shirt at me. What a jerk. What's the point of that? Mack and Kurtis, as much of jerks as they may be, a couple of A-B holes.
Man.
Steve, I gotta tell you, they are an incredible tag team. They got technician down, they got power down, they got speed down. There's not a lot of boxes these two don't check, if not all of them. Collar and elbow tie up here between Omar, Amir, and Kurtis starting out. Omar, Amir, clearly the power advantage in this.
Brute strength is an understatement. Good Lord! The pop that made. I swear.
I'll laugh whenever I want, Shannon.
I know he kicked me.
Shannon trying to tell us not to laugh. Whenever. Mack now tagged in, the big powerhouse. The Ontario Onslaught tagged in now to go up against the power player of Peaches and Cream.
Well, regardless of how he may be seen within OVW, within the overMEN, Omar Amir does not care about the Canadian powerhouse. He is not intimidated by anyone.
Here's the thing, Steve. Mack is a former Countrywide Brewing Kentucky weight champion, now a tag team champion. He's a man, I will say, deserves a little bit of respect here for his accolades, but just the way he acts is so reprehensible. Omar, Amir, and Lawrence, they can't sleep on Mack and Kurtis just because they act like a couple of jerks.
And the overMEN, I will say, a well-oiled tag team since they've been together. They have been phenomenal together, phenomenal under the tutelage of EC3.
Not just the tutelage, Steve, but the enthusiasm of EC3, putting his emphasis behind these guys, saying, you are my guys, you're the best there is today, building that confidence and making them damn near unstoppable. Omar Amir, though, finding a way to stopping him in the corner, got this ring cut in half and isolating Kurtis, tagging in Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious immediately with the rear end based offense.
The quick tags here, Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence, Steve, they might be working to pick away at Kurtis, one half of the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Omar now stomping away at Kurtis. Kurtis in the wrong end of town, someplace he does not want to be.
Oh, right back to that posterior-based offense. Luscious Lawrence, he's feeling it in the crowd right along with him.
Those educated cheeks, as you like to call them.
Lawrence thinking something here. Kurtis, we realize he's in a bad situation.
Well, I mean, it all depends on what you're into, but I don't think he's into it.
Big steel face there to one half OVW Tag Team Champions. See, that's not something you can wash off mentally or physically. Now Omar Amir tagged in, former OVW heavyweight champion in there. Double team here on Kurtis. Peaches and Cream feeling a kick to the midsection. Look at this double gorilla press.
Kurtis, somewhere he does not want to be.
Kurtis looking more like a ballerina than a professional wrestler there. Getting dropped hard after the double gorilla press. Luke Curtis looking for some reprieve on that middle rope, but Omar, oh, look at Luke Curtis getting out of dodge.
Luke Curtis, a smart man, realizing that he was in a bad spot, needed to get the hell out of dodge, recoup. With Shannon the Dude out there.
Shannon the Dude trying to recoup here, trying to get his guy back on track. Joe Mack almost becoming a non-factor here.
As much of a non-factor as a 7-foot Canadian can be, by God.
Shannon the Dude tossing Luke Curtis back, giving right into a belly.
Maybe Shannon the Dude did not know what was best there.
A little bit of tough love there, a little bit of insistence from Shannon the Dude. Luke Curtis, though, paying for it. Omar, Amir, Steve, just so incredibly powerful and explosive. Joe Mack slipping in that knee, cutting off Omar, distracting Omar Amir now.
Omar, the clumsy man, tripping over the man on the outside of the ring and now taking out his aggressions on him.
I don't know about clumsy, but he's clumsy because he's clubbing away at Joe Mack and now striking at Luke Curtis. Boy. Can anything stop the juggernaut that is Omar Amir right now?
I really hated that one, I must say. Now, Shannon holding on to the foot of the former.
Exploder kick out of nowhere, folks. Don't go anywhere. This hour's main event rolls on. Folks, welcome back to this hour one main event of OVW TV. The overMEN, the OVW Tag Team Champions, in there against Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence. And Omar Amir tagging Luscious Lawrence.
Finally gets the tag. Himself, the King of Thunder Island, running roughshod over the overMEN.
Big, juicy, famous sir. Steve Lawrence has come to him with so much BDE. That Big Daddy energy now coming alive and lighting up Davis Arena. Power slam, that's might be it. Almost beat the tag team champions.
Joe Mack in at the very, very last second. Able to break up the pin, the match continues.
You can tell this crowd, Steve, they were expecting the 3 count there. They thought it was over. Oh my God, what a vicious boot. Joe Mack cutting off Omar Amir at the pass here.
Now both of the men in the ring, circling their prey.
Hold on.
What do they have in mind here?
3D, are you kidding me? A 3D from the overMEN. They think that's it. Joe Mack saying go for the pin. Luke rolling him upside. Oh, where the hell did Omar Amir come from?
Right in the nick of time. A little tit for tat. This one broken up as well. We're still going here in our main event, folks.
Luke Curtis tagging in Joe Mack now after what we all thought was the end of this matchup. Joe Mack, the Prime Minister of the Mack Knife Powerbomb. Hold on. He might have heard me think. I think he's thinking Mack Knife Powerbomb here.
Is he going to be able to get a man the size of Luscious Lawrence up for it?
Joe Mack just so powerful. Hold on. Luscious Lawrence crawling through. They're getting away. Tagging in Omar. Omar Amir, your legal man now, blasting out right hands. Oh, vicious chop from Omar.
A house of fire. He's the former OVW heavyweight champion.
Joe Mack sent to the outside. Omar Amir's on fire right now.
And just like that, the fire's extinguished. A huge boot.
You spoke too soon, Steve. The fire of Omar Amir not so easily extinguished. Cutter from the top rope. That's it. They're going to beat the champs right here. Joe Mack saving the day for the overMEN. Steve, you got to think that was a 3 count.
And you got to think that the referee has had just about enough of this. With everybody interfering in the match, he's got to keep control.
Even if they didn't get the 3 there, Steve, you got to think that was a shot to the morale of Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence. So freaking close there. Oh, hold on. Omar Amir just launched into the referee. Referee Shane Chest just dropped. We don't have an official here. See, this is breaking down all 4 men now in the ring. I don't even remember who's legal at this point.
Action all over the place here. All 4 men going at it. Shannon trying to do what he can to wake the ref up, but I do believe.
See, this is went from a wrestling match to just a slugfest. Just right hands back and forth. This is a freaking fight.
No longer a wrestling match now. Grudges being held.
Joe Mack sent to the outside. Luke Curtis in there alone against Omar Amir and Luscious. Omar rolls him through, got Luke down. That's 3 and then some. Oh, did you see that? Luke Curtis kicks out, but accidentally sent Omar into Luscious.
The timing of that, the situational. There's no way that he did it on purpose, right?
See, look at Luke Kurtis kicked out and sent Omar flying into Luscious, and now Luke Kurtis capitalizing on the confusion, sending Omar to the outside. Hold on, handful of tights, all of Luscious is out.
Come on. Winners of this match, Joe Mack and Luke Kurtis, the overMEN.
The miscue from Omar and Luscious. Omar sent into Luscious in a spear. Luke Kurtis capitalized on the confusion and grabbing the tights.
But you see the celebration, the overMEN reigning supreme, still standing tall atop the OVW Tag Team Division.
Omar and Luscious, that miscommunication that, I don't know if Luke Kurtis meant to do it or not, but it was effective sending Omar into Luscious and then able to pick the bones of the situation. You know, with the roll up and grabbing the tights, the overMEN picked up a win.
The miscommunication between Luscious Lawrence and Omar Amir. You can see them trying to talk it out in the ring. You gotta hope that they can come to something here.
See, we're on the way to No Rest for the Wicked, October 21st. Tickets are on sale right now on overwrestling.com. The overMEN, they needed this win to build momentum going into that tournament. Omar and Luscious, you gotta think they need to get back on the same page going into that tournament.
We mentioned it at the beginning. Everything's about momentum. The momentum right now with the overMEN. What is next?